And prior to this experience, which is about to happen on August 8th at the International Central Gospel Church, Calvary Temple to be precise, we had a walk. And the walk was graced by a lot of Ohemaa Mercy's colleagues in the industry. Beautiful to note also was seeing Kwame Eugene join that walk. We're going to have a conversation about the walk, Beyond the Veil, and of course, I'm excited. Phil Thompson is coming to Ghana. Mike Starkey is going to be here as well. So it's a packed one. But remember that it's a 2 hour spell. So what's going to happen?
We actually started planning on this, and for the president to even reveal the 2 hours, we had it planned already.
Oh,
so we are set.
You're set
For 2021 Tahila experience.
Hey, but how are we going to manage 2 hours? I was thinking about yesterday when I said, hey, Ohemaa or Tahila experience, how are we managing 2 hours?
One exciting thing about Tahila experience is that at exactly 12 o'clock, the whole place is packed. So it gives us the edge that we can at least start at 4 o'clock exactly. And then we off. 2 hours, we can work it out.
We'll see.
Yes.
As the Spirit leads us, eh?
Of course.
As the Spirit leads us. Great to have you in the studio again.
Nice meeting you.
And congratulations on your walk. It's the first time I've seen you do a walk prior to Tahila. What happened this time around?
We're celebrating our 7th year. We sat down with the team and then we realized that, okay, let's embark on prayer walk. And amazingly, the people were ready. And for us, we couldn't even feel we walked for 8.4 kilometers.
Wow. That's a journey from the Accra Mall to Calvary Temple, Sakumono.
I'm telling you, if naturally you asked me to walk from Accra Mall to ICGs, it's going to be
Did you finish the journey? Did you at a time hop into the bus or the way you're smiling there, looks like at a certain point you say, oh, my breka kameji mahumi.
Oh, it happened, I think, when we were 1 kilometer to ICGC. That's where we started praising God. So I have to sit in a car, lift up my hands, and then for all of them to see me. That was where I sat in one of the cars. But I did well. I did very well.
I think the entire team did well as well.
Course.
Because I was saying to someone that, you know, walking itself is some kind of job. It takes a lot of energy to be able to walk. Walking and praying at the same time.
It's amazing.
You know, and not getting distracted by the things around you, your friends around you and all of that.
It's amazing. The people were into the prayer, and when the Spirit of God is at work, the strength is there. You can't even feel it, that you are tired. So we're praising God, praying. And even when we got to the ICGC premises, everybody was in energy. Energy was there. And we're praising God. I feel the people were thirsty for prayer. And bringing all of them together, they did very well. And amazingly, Kwame Eugene was the first time having an encounter with him. And when we were praying, he was praying. Everything that we were doing, he was into it.
Oh, wow.
I fell in love so much.
You don't think that he took away, you know, that enthusiasm for prayer? People were like, hey, Kwame Eugene, hey, what's he doing here? Secular artist, that.
He didn't even bother. He was with us. Everything we were doing, he was with us. It was as if we even planned it with him, but it came naturally. And
you sent an invitation to him?
Yes, I think it was 3 days to the very day we were doing the work that we sent him a message that we want him to be part of us, and then he did.
Was there a particular reason you wanted him to be part of?
Because Adonko Next Level is
your sponsor. Okay, I get to that, and he's an ambassador for them. And I saw PAC Esther to join the work.
ASP, Kofi Sapon was there. We had a lot of artists and upcoming artists with us. It was amazing. The power of God was at work, and everybody was really, really fulfilled.
Is it something that we are going to maintain?
Yes, we're thinking of maintaining it every year. We're going to do
every year we're going to do that. Now let's go to the business. The business is Tahila, and this year we say it's Beyond the Veil.
Yes.
What veil are we taking off? What is happening? Have you always had themes?
Yes, every year Tahila experience is thematic.
Okay.
We've done the cross effect, we've done the resurrection, we've done the throne room, and this year by the grace of God we're praying, and God gave us this powerful theme. We had at first it was very difficult to go before God for prayer, and it was only the priest that had to go into the tabernacle to pray for us. And we had this opportunity where Jesus Christ died, and then he laid down his life for us. So whilst he was dying on the cross, the tabernacle was divided into two. That gave us the access to go before the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. That bar that was between us and God was taken off. So we felt that that kind of sacrifice is too powerful and too much for us, that he actually deserves all our worship and praise. And that is why with this year we are going before him with that kind of mindset that he paid it all for us. And so the love that he has shown for us goes beyond the veil.
Beyond the veil. And we saw his glory come. I was thinking that we are not done with Otimimu, and then you just released Beyond his glory.
Okay, we were thinking of coming up with a theme song for Tahila Experience this year. And so I called all my sons and daughters. We're at the studio with Shah, who actually worked on this particular song. And so I called Kofi Pepra. He was part of us. And then immediately at the studio, he got this powerful message.
Oh, wow.
And then we have to work it out immediately and then bring it out. And it's seriously working. People have really fallen in love with it because it speaks the mind of God. It actually speaks how good God is and how he's been merciful for our lives. And this year, if you really want to be part of people that have really fallen in love, and you can't be at the premises and we'll be looking at people's face, just go to the YouTube and then follow us on Ohemaa Mercy, and his glory is there. Just learn the song and come to the premises of
So his glory is our theme song for Beyond the Veil. Oh, okay, all right, I see. So it's not like, because I was saying to myself, now Otimimu no enjoy me, you know,
but Otimimu is going to be performed live on Tahila Experience. I'm going to be on the stage with
Emoji Music. I think I saw him.
And some surprises going to happen around this particular Otimimu song.
Oh, we are having surprises around Otimimu song. Yes. But definitely we'll be performing songs from back in the day.
Exactly.
We'll perform all those ones. We'll go back in the day to perform all those songs. Now, since you're not telling us the surprise, what we know is what we will talk about.
Of course.
We know that, you know, Phil Thompson is coming to Ghana.
We have Phil Thompson, we have Michael Stacky, we have our own. Myself, Sisi Chum, Uncle Ato, Emoji, Francis Amu, and Obapa Christie.
Okay, is Prosper Ochimana not coming again?
Yes.
Hey, you are the living God, you know.
I'm telling you, it's going to be massive. It's going to be awesome. The presence of God is going to be so much. And I believe this year, if you have never experienced the miracle of God in your life, you have to come to Tahila Experience. The power of God is going to be at work. And we have experienced this all over and over. But this year, the prayer and the heart at which we are prepared for Tahila Experience is massive.
Yesterday I saw you post your rehearsal session, and I'm like, you're whetting the appetite of a lot of people, but we have COVID, so we are restricted in the number of people that can show up. How are we going to make sure that, because Tahila always, I showed you a video, I sent you a video, I was watching Tahila on a network, and the whole, because I know ICGC Calvary Temple, the whole car park was full, and we can't have that experience this year. How are we going to give people the pleasure of joining Beyond the Veil?
We're actually observing the COVID protocols. We're bringing up screens, big screens that will make the outside, especially the overflow, very, very conducive with the spacing and everything. We're also bringing hand sanitizers. We're also providing nose masks to everybody that's going to be at the place. And by the grace of God, we have the screening machine that you enter, and then it will sanitize your whole body. We have companies that is providing us. It's not going to be that choked, because we've provided extra overflow places where we'll put screens where people will have the comfortability to be.
Is it going to be strictly? I'm still trying to imagine, because Calvary Temple itself has an overflow sometimes.
Yes.
And so if every member of Calvary Temple is showing up, which is also not possible though, but I can imagine if half of Calvary Temple shows up, that's only one ICGC branch. If Hosanna Temple, where I belong to, also decides to show up, how do we manage? Are we doing strictly by invitation?
Yes, apart from we doing the strict invitation to some very important personalities, we also providing extra parks where we put in screens and everything for more overflow, if in case we have more overflow. So we've done a lot of preparation for every casualty that will come our way.
Hey, we pray, but I know that also will be streamed. So for some people who are afraid.
Yes, apart from that, we have the Facebook Live. We have other TV stations too that is going to show. EIB that's going to show.
Why didn't you come to us? Anyway, that's a conversation that we have of television. Okay, but again, the kind of people that you have, is there a particular reason? I know that Phil Thompson has been here, I think once, yes. Empowerment brought him here.
Yes, I think twice.
Twice? Yes. Okay, so all by Empowerment, because I have seen him on your billboard. So why are you bringing him? You know, I know people love his songs.
People want to have him more because when we have a team that is not solely in Ghana.
Okay.
We have Ghanaians, we have other African countries. And the Ghanaians want to have him more in Ghana. So we felt like, okay, let's bring him one more time to Ghana for people to be okay. So we bring in Phil Thompson one more time. And I know of Prosper too has been in Ghana a couple of times,
I've been to one of...
they still want to have him more. So that's the reason why we have to bring.
So your team sat together and selected these people.
Exactly.
But the particular reasons why they chose. Mike has also been here. Mike has a song with, I think, Emoji Music. He has a song with Joe Metal.
Yes,
he seems to be here. Yeah, I think he has something with Sissy Chum as well. Why is your team picking these people, including the old folks like Uncle Atu is also coming back, you know, to have us enjoy Tehillah? Did they tell you a particular reason, or do you guys?
They did not. I think they are powerful worshippers, and for their reasons for bringing them back one more time is that the power of God through worship and when they minister is what they really love, and for us to consider him one more time is because of the responses and the kind of testimonies they are still sharing through the administration. So we feel we want him at Tehillah Experience because Tehillah Experience has an atmosphere of full worship. So that's the reason why.
If I want to, since you say it's strictly by invite, if I want to be part, do I have a number I have to call to ask if I can also join?
Yes.
Are there going to be, you know, like you're saying, you're adhering to the COVID protocols. Are there going to be restrictions? I will show me your invite and then you walk in. How are we going to manage it so that people don't come disappointed? We don't want to wake up on the 9th of August and people say, Mikoye, the way the people treated me, and Hima didn't say this, he didn't warn us.
If you actually want to be part of it and you want to lead you comfortably to the place, we have the protocol arrangement on this particular number, and that is 0200 130 130. It's a simple number. 0200 130 130.
All right, so that's the number to reach us, and if you want to be specially treated, you don't want to be part of those who are asked to go home. But again, you want to tell them that they can watch on social media and all of that. So this is Beyond the Veil, Tehillah Experience 2021 happening on August 7, at August 8, sorry, August 8 at ICGC Calvary Temple, Spinks's Road.
Yes.
It's a place you can always find, and that's where you've always had it.
Of course.
People were asking why you didn't look for a bigger space, but I'm an ICCC member, so I'm biased towards that.
We're planning on taking it out, but we're praying towards that, for God to direct us to where we have to. But for me, I'm comfortable working with the ICGC Calvary Temple.
Pastor Kujo will not be happy that you're taking it away.
They have 100% supported me throughout the protocol, the ushers, the church members. It's so lovely doing a program in their church. And for me, Reverend Anthony Kujo
Kujo
is my father. He's been very, very supportive.
Thank you, Ohemaa. We hope to come and support you on August 8th. But this